Good day everyone, I am AJ Flores from DPED 2A. In this video, I will share the two famous people with these abilities. So, the first person is Stephen Hawking, a theoretical physicist, astrophysicist, and cosmologist and eminent scientist. Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with ALS at age 21. He was given 2 more years to live, and he lived until he was 76 years old. He had been paralyzed from head to toe for over 30 years and used a voice synthesizer to be able to communicate, and a wheelchair that he operated through slight movements of the head and eye. None of this prevented him from developing his activity as an exemplary researcher and professor, an intense personal life that allowed him to make his illness known to the world, becoming one of the most recognizable celebrities of our time. His story was taken to the cinema in the film The Theory of Everything. Next is Aaron Fotheringham. In addition to being one of the most inspirational disabled celebrities, Aaron Fotheringham is also one of the most famous skaters in the world. His specialty, wheelchair skating. During his childhood, Aaron underwent several failed hip operations that forced him to use a wheelchair permanently. Even so, he continued to practice a sport which he was passionate about adapting to his disability. In 2005, Aaron Fotheringham landed a great jump with a 180-degree turn, and in 2006, made the first somersault in wheelchair history. Since then, his achievements and challenges are an example for 1,000 people.
And my world's first is a wheelchair front flip. On our second tour, I had been, doing backflips for, a while, and I was just kind of getting burned out on them, and honestly, they're pretty hard to land. But the ramp in Auckland, New Zealand, Bilko, gotta go for it. I came down almost wheels down on my first attempt, and I lost it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually a show in Auckland, and I overcooked it a little bit, and I just came and smashed my face on the ramp over rotating this front flip, and that was pretty painful. It kind of scared me.